Lock in, gentlemen.
Heretics right now have an opportunity to walk away with a 3-0. Move on to the grand finals.
Bro, when he didn't tell you, I was kind of mind blown. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, he is. Yo, he has been ninja flex playing you.
Yeah, that is a good play, bro. I can't.
Okay, hold on, chat. We're definitely not for this one because we're backs against the wall for the green wall at the moment, chat.
Somehow miraculously
Lock in or we're going home. Weird, chat. Green wall.
Yeah, that first segment.
Well, my attach is not in the call anymore. I gotta turn off the game. We're playing like right now.
Heretics are not going to even contest the work through lobby. Everyone OEing through rock. OpTic are not going to be prepared for this.
Hercules the one trying to be responsible for the open hallway. He's found the first one, but looks to be pretty cleanly, and then Super gets caught by Dashy with the pistol out. Metals following up, has his trade. But the play from behind here for Heretics is limited. Just 2 players, and of course OpTic know where they're at. Metals feels like he has to force himself into a gunfight, but then gets onto the zone. Stops the clock at 41 seconds. Dash, you have Spawn trying to challenge.
They got both out of their base, actually.
Really no help here for Metals. Hook follows up. OpTic defensively keep the clock ticking.
Heretics are out of their spawn, so they have a lot of opportunities. You're trying to time this pinch if you are Rencor. One player coming out with the respawn, but Hercules catches him off guard. So already starting off with the initial gunfight, but Super again lines up.
Oh my god.
Panic knife. But the first segment at A is already done.
And you've got a little bit of help from Metals. Right around the corner. Super coming off spawn quickly through Secret. Hercules trying to decide how he wants to play this. Goes down low. Doesn't need to get the angle over towards Real. Instead, has the perfect shots on.
Did they get the? I think they got the second one.
Rencor right there, damaged, and Hercules slides on forward to find the kill. Meanwhile, back over to A. Second tick of progress is locked, and Super continues to be in position to keep the clock paused potentially.
That's all he wants to do. Just stall out time, allow for his teammates to come off the respawn.
Oh shit! This should be a cap. That's too dead.
Up
point.
Now you're jumping back on A to work for this third segment. Shotzi, not the preferred weapon for the occasion, and time is going to be extended.
Okay.
Rotation from Heretics through connector. They take care of Dash.
Miami should just play front here. They got well spawned. Yep. Just play through front. Last guy hold pinch. Shoulder. There you go. Give it up, Super. No. Super. Do not go fucking child this guy.
Leaving it really just down to how the 2 SMGs want to try to pinch this, as all of a sudden B is under immediate threat.
We gotta go, because that's already the first gunfight in favor of Heretics.
Triple stacks.
A double stack.
Metals, get on the goddamn point.
Third's halfway there. Dashy trying to get over through T. Not gonna happen. Is
oh
anyone able to challenge this? Real on 3 in a row. Resets over to the AR. Shotzi trying to make his way over, but no. Shut down. Metals by himself. The contest comes through for just a moment.
That's round.
Going in 1 by 1. Nade over the top lands, but not onto the force of the Heretics attack. And how about it? Team Heretics take the first offense.
Just the teamwork and the play calls right there from the Heretics.
I love the way they played that, though. Listen, I know you guys aren't happy with it, but Miami played that fucking awesome. That post A-cap, they pushed through fences, ignore the guy window. That was fucking perfect. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but it was good.
Everyone works the OE, and even though OpTic are not hearing anything on the map, they get a read that they're working the pinch. They were just able to get out of their spawn for free and not have to worry about the SMGs trying to cause mayhem on that side. I wish I could see the goddamn ticks. Super again makes a super
Sunday, and I don't know what the
25
fuck's going
seconds
on.
stalling the game clock. Teammates come off the spawn, clutch up on kills. My Heretics are just unreal right now.
Jay's mind blown, friends.
It's unbelievable.
Buddy is bouncing in the caster booth right now. Real
oh my god, that's done.
Maybe not. Puts both players down to essentially a bullet. Can't finish either, and just gonna reset. Try again. Finish your food, young man. And there we go. Team nade from Shotzi will take Mercury.
Yeah, there's a lot of teammates from OpTic this series. Or a lot of team kills in general, I should say.
Contested and dealt with by Metals.
Now Real in your spawn. 2 players already accounted for. No, one sitting over towards well. One person is still missing, and that's going to be the nuke. Trying to find an opening, 2 top secret. The player's off.
Never mind, Super shit.
A trade, but Super again lines up a double.
The life is getting sucked out of the lungs of OpTic right now. You can feel it as Rencor just holds down the trigger and finishes off Dashy.
I feel like they're just running.
Plays 21, and this just feels like OpTic are out of sorts right now.
They're just running, bro. They got to do some shit together. They're just all taking ones, trying to get something going.
On each other, so now a chance to try to work something around the OE.
Real already gets a read on it. Now Rencor setting up for the rat back. Real wins a one-on-one and just gets out of dodge. Only 30 seconds left. You're going to have Hercules hop on the objective. But the nuke finding a double is going to give them another opportunity here.
Rencor try to watch from window side. waiting to see.
He has no mid
when
info. We
wants
can't
to
hold the
peek
well
this.
repinch
Stun
either.
check will reveal his position. Second member on the zone. That's Shotzzy. Mercury's pushing forward, only finds one. Second tick gets locked up. Hook cleaning out the window. Clean for the
That should be
first.
B-cap.
Tries to drop down low into connector.
Yeah, that's
Good
B-cap.
read. That's now an opportunity to get the extra 60 seconds. And Hook is already putting pressure on.
Hold on, there's life, gentlemen. There's life.
I'm going to be top off. He just saw me at 10. No, the movement too good. First segment about to be locked. It's a double stack. You're forcing the Heretics to work that OE.
Oh, there's life.
He's playing CEO right now inside the office. Real and Metals able to find a couple to try to limit this OpTic attack on A. It stops at a tick and change on this zone. Hook getting back
Real
to work
can't die
again,
here.
though, on 3 in a row.
They're double
Halfway
capping as well.
done.
Oh, Real's got to go
Nearby
big.
for Mercules. Long routes being established by Heretics.
Two
trying
ticks.
to surround the
Real's
got to
go big.
taking time. Redcore finds the first. Hook trying to
off.
float
Actually, I like
around
them
through the
getting
top
off.
side of the office with Shotzzy. They will
Wait,
clear
Office
the
kinda
zone,
finessing
but
right
the
now.
lives have come down to an even tally.
Yeah, now OpTic are trying to locate where they have gone. Because it's been quite some time since anyone got a gunfight in their base. But Real and Meadows were already pushed out behind enemy lines.
Answer
Not
your
gonna be able to put the other two
pain.
players on the side of OpTic in a spawn
Super
trap.
on the
but
spawn
Shotzzy
trap.
trying to do it on his own on 5 in a row.
Super
Ball
cannot get
traps
2
on
here.
either side. Clean
Yeah, that's
shots
big.
from Shotzzy on 6. Off the reload, has Raincore in front of
Big
him. Doesn't
win
like the look of
on-
that
who's that,
gunfight
Merc?
and just gets out of dodge.
Oh, that might have been the
He will
round right there.
survive.
That kill.
Here come OpTic out of the spawn
think that was
trap.
the round.
Immediately
Should be
out towards
GG.
A. They're going to go for the stack, and no one's going to get there in time.
Hold up.
Huge call for A
Hold
to
up.
back
We're
towards the
here.
troops and finish off the B zone.
And it's all on the gunfight on Real. He was the guy that was the safety net, pushed out towards Spiral, but he loses the one-on-one battle.
Offense for offense.
And then that's
Hold up.
everyone from the Heretics coming off the respawn, not in the position to contest it. OpTic just kept on chipping away at that final segment. SMG starting to get activated. OpTic showing life.
A little bit of a bless up that they all spawned in front of P2 together because they were getting picked one by one until all 3 players pop up together.
Everywhere and nowhere at
Making
once.
the most of it is OpTic. Tie us up to
All his
essentially dead
teammates are
even
getting fucking
tallies.
spawn trapped, so he's trying to make a play,
even
but they're
looking
all
at the
getting
kills right now, it's
like-
pretty much as even as it could possibly get. So next offensive effort for Heretics after their breakoff was super successful towards A. Do you stick with that again? Sure seems that based on how they're coming out of spawn.
Everyone through mid fountain. Watch out for the nades, watch out for the AR presence, but all of the Heretics are being aggressive through top open. This is where we saw Mercules. Be aware, head on a swivel, knowing that the pressure is going to be on that side of the map. At least for now, the game clock is paused for the Heretics at B.
It's a little bit of 2 things at once to certain regards as Heretics show force to A, but all of a sudden are contesting on to B. Shotzzy's in some trouble, but manages to find one nade over the top from Dashy, also lands. And Shotzzy, I don't believe he knows that Rancor is as close
that
as
timing.
he is, and Super will actually push over towards office side, not able to get the second. Dashy with the shutdown. More contest though, down low on to B. First tick being worked down with the double stack, largely in play as Real works on the long route.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath at this B site.
This is a good
All the
pinch.
Heretics are just trying to stall a lot of time for
Yeah,
Real to
Real's
get into the play. You're
been the
not
route
going to be
man.
able to read this if you're OpTic. A
Route man
freebie
gets
number
That's a
1 for
great
Real.
pinch.
He knows that they're also going to be a player sitting on the top side of plat, but you
Man,
don't
Pirate
have to
is
commit. The
moving.
stack
Real's
is good
moving
enough
right
to
now.
lock
Yeah,
in
he's
the
feeling
second
himself
segment.
right now.
He's going to force it, able to find the first. There's a second one nearby.
He got out. Oh, he's feeling it. That's B-cap. He's feeling himself. Holy.
Hook for one, but does he even have a chance to contest this? Doesn't look like it, as OpTic have spawned towards Boathouse. Nades will not get there in time. And honestly, it's just a couple extra kills that get tallied on either side. But
I'm gonna be
OpTic
honest, in
come out
Miami,
the
I think they
benefit,
could have taken plot
finding
control there
Super
and
that
gone
will
to
slow
top
down
maps.
the play towards A.
Kind of got
Now
the trap
Renkor's
going.
already out.
They thought OpTic
He's
might
gonna put
contest
himself
that,
in
and they actually
position to
backed
play
off.
for 1 kill. His teammates playing for the trade. They get
transition-
it onto
transition opportunity was there.
Shotzzy. Rencor now comes to life. That's already 2 dead. Where the hell are the last 2 guys? Doesn't matter. Rencor play for spawners.
I mean, as long as Kyler's
Over
alive,
the
they
top,
can't do
not gonna
anything.
land.
Yeah, who's gotta get a kill here?
First
He's
shots.
plays life.
Nearly gets smoked by Merc. Looking for the trade for a moment was Shotzzy, and will find it.
Play
OpTic
from
now.
Bruce to
They
get
keep
Lambo.
focused. Back
Holy
over the
knife.
front as Shotzzy gets to work with the shiv. And
Trap
Hook will just
window.
play kind of lineman here up top. Setting up Dashy, absolutely the case for another double, and we've got an even life counting
I
in.
think-
All
I think
tied
you're
up
shooting
at
right now.
14. A minute and 10 on the game clock. Last time I caught you off guard when Heretics are going to work this rock route, but you're not going to be expecting Rencor to be
So
swimming.
grimy, bro.
Now, if you're Heretics, you're going to take your time on this approach. Allow Rencor to get behind enemy lines again.
But Dashy, you can see him, number 4 in orange, is just scouting, trying to find if anyone had gotten through, but Rancor gets his kill, gets away, heads back over to the zone where Mercules is waiting for him. 13 plays 11, 43 in the clock. Super, seen up
My
top
cheeks
at
are
open,
clenched right now.
has to keep his life.
And
While
this
on
guy
the other
Plot to
side,
get a fucking
Real's
killer
getting
too
to
here. He
work
might get two.
Over towards
You might get two.
open.
Oh my God, it was
Two
always
piece.
Real.
Now it's just
gotta
down
find
to
this guy
can
who's
these
open,
last
bro.
two OpTic defenders
Found
do
him.
enough
Murphy
damage
stayed
over
alive
towards
the
the
whole
spawn
time.
trap, and Mercules says absolutely.
Yeah, he just has to stay alive.
Repinch that shit. Repinch that shit, Merc.
Yes! Love to
Oh,
play.
here's
Works
you.
his way around Garage. You're not going to be able to read this if you're the Heretics, but the same thing could be said for Real on the
I have no
opposite
idea where he
side.
went.
He
I have no
wins
idea
one.
to read
10
it,
v
though.
9.
Oh, Metals read that. What a fucking read.
Would have to try to clear the zone out. Finds Redcore for free. That puts pressure onto the clock for a moment. 22 seconds is where it stops
Miami's
at.
stopping
Who
clock,
can find
bro.
Super for free? Now it's just down to who can actually touch this. Metals on
I
the
love
jump.
this out of Miami, bro. They're just making
Who's trying to
OpTic
clear
take
out
these
the
fights.
windows? Mercules joining
It's their
him.
best chance.
15 seconds.
Merc!
Mercules finds another. And it's the last couple of lives here for Heretics. They're going to have to try to wait best they can for all four
Gotta
to get
touch.
back onto the
Rancor.
zone.
They just need one person to pause the game clock, but the two
That's the
initial
round.
kills make it the three initial kills.
We're fighting.
Merc won that round, bro.
For the Heretics.
Merc stayed alive.
Showing
We're
live
fighting.
two
2.5 on
rounds in a
the
row.
side of the fucking map.
To the offensive side they go.
It's 4 ticks that get earned from Heretics. That's second, not over the finish line. And wow, a number of flanking plays from Heretics where you think, whoa, here we go, until one more member stands tall for the green wall.
And it was Mercules and Shotzi that round, who just kept on finding openings, either through bottom mid or top open hallway. Because when Real flanks through top plat and finds that double, Mercules instantly responds with one and values his life and gives his team another shot. So now OpTic only have to go for 4 segments here if they want to go on defense, just in case it gets to round number 5.
Oh, you got to be thinking though, OpTic are like, let's get this done here, head to a rewind hard point,
A
take
full
care of
reverse
business
sweep
and see if we can
from,
get this
OpTic
thing to
Gaming would
5.
be kind of crazy, you know?
Good start
Yeah,
here.
super
Ultra
duper
mega
omega reverse sweep,
Finishes
yeah.
off the kill through
I've been
the wall.
ultra mega all year,
Super
so.
up
Be
top
nuts
scene.
to happen, wouldn't
Dealt
it,
with
Jen?
by Hook. Good team shots in play. Second tick of progress looking like a guarantee as Hook's on 5 in a row with the killing spree.
I mean, they're
He's
looking
looking
good
for
right
more
now,
shut
man.
down. Second tick locked,
Oh, I
though.
love
And
this.
how about the quick
Love
transition?
this.
OpTic say, hey, look at us over here. A little sleight of hand trick. We're back
The
over
only
the
problem is
beat.
they might get put in the trap,
Heretics
though.
right there. Lock and step
I like
with
the
them.
audible.
Find at least an opportunity to contest, but
Ah.
she's still alive on the point, trying to get the first tick done.
Does he win this next one?
Contested,
Ah.
dealt with, and depletion will come through.
Big kill for
That's
Kyler
already
here.
2 segments locked
Back
on the
on
side
a
of
point, Kyler. Why
OpTic.
not? Fuck it.
Currently up by 2 lives. You still have players like
he's
Hook
spawn
trying to
killing.
put these players in hell in the spawn trap. Renkor's gonna win on one-on-one, stop the progression at A. You're
Hook
finding
went for
trades in
another
the
one.
kill feed, back and forth you go. But OpTic are out at well.
It's mixy, it's chaotic, but Rencor finds a little bit of damage, trying to make Metal's job a little bit easier.
Ooh, big
Heavy
piece.
and clean, but Mercules able to find at least 1 trade. Keeps the Heretics back a touch from being able to
good.
establish any sort
I feel like
of
neither
a
team has
spawn
gotten
trap.
like a clean
But OpTic
spawn
spawning
trap
well.
going. Like it's just
We'll
so
have to
many
make a decision.
trades.
Do we cut through
OpTic
connector
doing
to
that
get A done, or
transition
we just
play.
head over to B?
That's a big one
in
right
that
there from
first
Real.
offensive round.
Now you have to put some focus on towards top secret window. He doesn't have a stun or nade to assist his teammates in this engagement, but Rencor already opens up with
just keep
one.
winning
You
the fights
pick up
on
an
point.
AR, put down the
Oof, that's
pepper
not
shots
good.
on the rest of them. And that's a clean 3 dead, and the last player already accounted for.
45 on the clock. 1 life
It's looking like
advantage for
W
Heretics
picks from my
defensively.
other power play as well.
OpTic resetting their approach off this spawn. 2 players
that's
up
right.
towards top spiral.
These
Real
two
in the
Vixie
way.
series.
That is
Oh
also
my
easiest
God.
raid done down.
This is
Oh,
not good. 4 dead if you're
Yeah,
OpTic.
those
Has
guys looking
OpTic
like
reeling back
they
at
have
their
some
spawn.
time here. They just
Again,
need to wait.
accounting for that.
They only
If
need
Miami
one
get
thing
first
to
kill
A.
here, the round's over.
Basically in their spawn. Final
They can get away
25
if they can get that
seconds.
A
Oh,
push.
no.
One
Number
more
4 got-
second.
They just let them all out through lobby. They just let their whole team run through lobby.
With the free cam.
Medals for
is
2.
foaming at the mouth. He's found 2. He's
They
gone
gotta stop
rabid.
clock. Somebody's gotta stop clock.
Looking
Shots
How the
are
fuck
trying
did
to
their
do it.
whole team just hit
Shotzi
lobby
trying to
for
keep
free?
the clock at a pause over
doesn't see
towards
it.
B as soon as he feels like he can get on. Medals in the corner though.
Oh my
Medals!
God,
Are you
Medals.
kidding
Win.
me? Almost leaves planet Earth with that last one. But Shotzi stays alive. Contest is in.
Thing is, with that one tick,
Heretics trying to survive
one tick
through the
on A, if
side.
they get a
The
spawn
tick
trap
is
going, you
locked.
never know.
Shotzi finds
I mean, this is
another.
doable,
isn't
bro.
done
This is
yet.
absolutely
Not
doable
done
for
yet. There's
OpTic.
still 2 players from Miami who might have a say in this. Real.
Oh my God, Brandon.
The second onto Dashy, but Rencor and Superfly on in.
3-10.
That
lives.
segment.
Yeah,
Now
it's
it's
too
all
many
going to
lives.
come down to the kills.
Oh my God, of course it's
Shotzi's
round
gonna put the
5,
clock
bro.
to one
Of
last
course it
pause.
is.
Doesn't win the
Overtime.
1v1.
Holy
And that
shit.
does it.
The only thing I
Into
didn't
round
like there is
5 we go,
OpTic
but the
needs more
ticks
time,
do
and they
get
only need
capped.
1 tick on A. They should have just collapsed on A
And
there
now
when
it's
they got
all
the
about
kills.
the slaying.
Like, I don't think they should be playing for
We
B
have
there.
yet
They should have just cut.
see this.
Well, I think they
so
went B
far
because
this
Ant got
weekend.
through
We
past
haven't
Metals,
seen
right?
a round
When he was in
5
the, it was he was
come down.
gate.
I'm
after the kills that you were getting on the map.
Once Ant got a kill, like I think they should just cut through minis.
Is going to have defense
Because there was other
going
people
into round number 5.
close to A.
Both teams have been successful on
They
both
ended
sides.
up dropping back to B.
Watch, this shit's gonna go to like a 2v2 with like 10 seconds left or something.
Might have a slight edge
I
here.
think they might. Again, I'm no mathematician scientist. We'll let the game decide.
God,
but
bro,
it
this
does
is...
feel that way. Just
Today has been
a
fucking
great
absolute
That
cinema.
is indeed the case. Heretics on the defense. OpTic had won their first offense. Can they find a way to take this one and extend this series? And what has been an instant classic, Adachi says,
Got some moves.
clean first blood, also knows Metals is nearby.
We all know about control. It's all about
Ant
the
just
break.
runs down middle map and just gets on A inside. He never gets fucking contested.
You better get a tick for it too.
Dashy already finds a second, but Mercules doesn't matter what weapon he has. Dashy with the assistance.
Well, he
allows
got an
him to
A
get
tick
out,
for
and they
free.
already have one segment at A.
Oh, the quick swap for Mercules.
Like a wall bomb.
Almost as he finds a stray Jackal on the ground, but shut down by Rencor. Trades are even though. OpTic with the slight numbers advantage, heading back quickly over towards B. Metals up top, trying to work this pinch with Super. Riel doing what he can to contest for as long as humanly possible. And now the pinch is all of a sudden in play. Rencor cleaning things up, just down to who.
Oh, Super's already lobby as well. Super's in lobby.
This is really not good.
Super on 4 in a row. Knows that everyone is going to walk right into his crosshair. Makes it number 5, but instantly is going to get traded. Now OpTic are going to waste a lot of time to work this OE. You got to clear out just one. Be aware.
He can get a kill here. He can kill
Players
that
potentially
hall.
working on this pinch because here comes Meta with another opportunity. But he's
Hold up.
spotted.
Shut down.
3 dead.
Shut down, absolutely.
What do they do with it? What do they do with it?
All of a sudden, an
Or dead.
Where do they go?
They get A cap here.
They hold the
Yep.
life edge. They hold the control over the top of the A zone. Dashy creating noise over towards the closed hallway. Looking like an extra
Merc's buying
60
so
seconds
much
should
time.
be good. But
He
is
is.
there a chance for Heretics to still pinch this? Shotzi shut down in the
They
corner.
shut
How does
They
Metals
need the
get
extra
2
tick.
there?
Mercules
Oh my God, Metals just went insane. Metals just went insane.
Only
I
had
think they
30
should've
seconds to
triple
work out
stacked
of
first.
their
Oh my God, Metals is popping
Working
take.
together on the well side. Shotzi has a route through open. Super gets
I mean,
to
they
work
Ant can
complete
cap.
most of the
If they get a
progress
kill
on that
here, they
first
could cap
kick
it.
at A.
No,
Mercules
Merc
again
died.
gets shut down. Shotzi
Easy
can't
kill.
finish off the first, but has a
And he's
second
go big.
chance at it.
Oh.
Super to the
One got
hallway.
through fences, he might be
Continues
able to
to
get
us in the
touched.
back and
Holy
forth.
fuck, bro.
16 v 13 seconds on the clock. Here we go.
Gotta pause the game.
They stun checked him.
Wins a one-on-one. Hook already
gonna
is going to
slide
be
fences,
aware
get
that
on B
someone
while the rest
knows
go
his
away.
positioning. But
He has
OpTic
to
You gotta get on
plays
point.
through mid. You're going to force
Brandon's on A.
to put a lot of focus
That's
on
exactly
A
what
because
you're
they need a
doing.
sliver
Wait, 8. No, it's Real, bro. Real.
Real.
Real. They got the cap. They got the cap. They got the cap. Oh my God. Oh, they're in the blender though. Woo, Rencor scammed.
They find the opening in their base. They're trying to bait and
They're gonna
switch
be out,
over
they're gonna be
towards
out,
the
they're gonna
shack
be out.
side at well. They're looking for
Gonna
an
be out
opportunity
fences.
with a couple of kills in sync.
There's one.
Shotzi's already cleared connector. Metals is seen up top.
Stop the
Look
clock.
at the
Wait, Shotzi's making a
route
play.
from
Spawn
Shotzi.
kill.
They gotta kill Rencor. They have to kill
Patience
Rencor
for
on point.
OpTic.
Oh, Shotzi.
Shotzi has to clear off this backside defense.
No, Real just hit
But
a
he
great
doesn't have a look
pinch.
at anybody. He's got eyes on Metals, but the clock is starting to tick in his ears.
Too long.
Here comes the play. He's able to find
2
the
dead.
Metals. Now
That's
turning
two.
back
There
around.
you
Has
They know
Rencor
one's 10. They're missing the spawner.
OpTic from
They're missing
front,
Real
just
still.
They haven't found
Oh
him
my
yet.
God. Oh my God.
Play. 3 dead. 7v8. First tick looking
Oh
good.
my God.
Win for Merc. Everyone
Get on the
gets
fucking
point.
point.
Heretics are coming out staggered. Second tick is going to be done.
Oh my God, their team's shotting it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. They got it. They got it. Metals. Metals.
He's able to find one, but not the
Super.
second.
1v1. 1v1. 1v1.
For the
Big one
game.
here from Super.
Stun comes through
Super
and
and
lands.
Shotzi.
He's waiting. The contest
Oh my
comes
God, it's
in.
crazy.
Last lives.
Shotzi's by the hook
Needs
with a
an
grenade.
hook glance.
If he dies, it's over.
Grenade kill. Shotzi's
It's over. Oh my God.
What a map.
Holy fuck. What is happening? What is happening?
Wait,
Cinema.
Not
Absolute
have
cinema.
any
What the fuck is happening?
Pretty good.
Absolute
They
cinema.
needed.
I'm not
This is
a
amazing.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm
Bro,
not
that route that Rencor
Shotzi
with
strikes
Metals, I don't know,
for the second.
whoever flanked
Player
top
accounted
flat,
for
that was a
in
godlike
10, and it's
route, but
bait and
they
switch
still
onto
lost.
Real over towards well. It got Mixie towards the
Oh my
very
God, I am
end.
fucking
Came down
tweaking
to a
watching this.
4v4. But the SMGs, the opening name
Dude.
there from who? The
Absolute.
Noob gives them the
Movies,
advantage.
cinema.
They play the
Absolute
trades.
Bro,
and
this
OpTic
is
stay
fucking
alive in
insane.
the
These
series.
2 series today have been fucking
been
insane, man.
Championship flipping Sunday.